you guys know about Duncan and Gucci loafers. What up? Let's have a property tour, shall we? Brian Lebo here, and I'm very excited. Now, I know I always say we got a great one, but this is my style, okay? So it might not be great for everyone, but this is my style home, modern, contemporary. We're out in Summerlin, so we're in South Summerlin, guard-gated Mesa Ridge, built by Toll Brothers, just under 5,000 square feet. And this is a really unique floor plan. This willow floor plan was only built 3 times in this entire Viewpoint community, so you're not gonna see this very often. All right. You didn't come here to listen to me talk like that. You want to watch this tour. So let's check this out. Like we normally do, we're going to start in the kitchen. But first off, check out this flooring. The entire downstairs is all 12 by 24 inch porcelain tile. Very modern. Love the way it's laid out. The only areas that have carpet in this entire property are your secondary bedrooms, which you'll see later. But let's first start off in this kitchen area. Now, coming into this spacious kitchen area, I love what they did with this island. So we have an extended island with quartz counter surface, and it allows us to get 6 bar stools around. So, you know, whenever you have a get together, a party, everyone tends to congregate in the kitchen, and here you have tons and tons of space while preparing food and entertaining your guests. So let's check out a little bit more. Now, while we have the white quartz island, over here on the back end of the kitchen, we have a beautiful, this is, I absolutely love, a beautiful, beautiful gray quartz counter surface, and it perfectly accents these cabinets. So we have TFL cabinets, which you see now in all of the high-end properties, even $30 million Blue Heron properties now utilize this. Very modern and exceptionally durable as well. So we've got gorgeous cabinetry. We have an accents with stainless steels for these that pop up. And we even have a gorgeous modern 8-inch crown at the very top of the cabinetry. So just a divine, divine kitchen. And there's one thing, this whole house there's Easter eggs everywhere. And I have to say, some of the Easter eggs, I can't even show you for various reasons, but contact me for a private showing and I'll be glad to show you some of them if you're very serious about this property, because there's some cool stuff. One of the neat features, a lot of custom work was done after the property was built, and one of them is a neat trick. Underneath all the cabinetry here in the kitchen and in some of the other areas, all of the kicks have been replaced with a mirrored finish. So as you approach the cabinetry, it actually gives the appearance that the cabinets themselves are floating, when in fact it's just a mirrored surface. Really, really awesome design trick. I haven't seen that one done. Now, coming over here, the island, we have a nice undermount sink, gorgeous chrome faucet, but let's talk about this area. We have the 48-inch Jenn-Air dual fuel range, absolutely sensational with the griddle. Of course, we have the matching 48-inch ventilation hood, perfect. Now, while the majority of this house is very muted, which is why I love it, we do have little accents here and there to kind of spice it up. And one of those accents is this backsplash accent. So here we have a glass brick laid tile with a print behind it. So really cool, gives it a little bit of a depth and a little bit more character to a mostly muted kitchen. So tons of surface space for the counters. We have our built-in microwave. And then of course we have our built-in Jenn-Air refrigeration system. Again, for me, a perfect kitchen. And look at that proximity to the family room. You can see the television when you're in the kitchen. If you're a guy like me, very important. Now, coming over here, we have gorgeous oversized tile surrounding this bar area. We have the same gray quartz counter surface that we had on the back end of the kitchen, and just plenty of room for all of your fun things, right? All the good vices in life over here. It's a dry bar, so there is not a sink, but you got a sink 10 feet away from you. I think you'll be okay. Now, coming down this direction, the owner put in custom cabinetry, so we have a little desk area here. Now this is neat. This is a massive, massive pantry. So coming into the pantry, there's tons of room. And hey, if you buy this property from me, I will even throw in all the pandemic toilet paper that comes along with it. Little joke, but if you guys remember 3 years ago, not so funny. All right, coming down here, we have kind of like the mudroom area, very spacious. We have another closet here for whatever you want to store. And this garage is unbelievable. So I'm a car guy. I wish I could show you. Oh, it's cool. But what a cool garage. We have epoxy floor. We have commercial grade hexagonal lighting, which really illuminates the garage. So if you do have vehicles that you like to detail, or you simply just want a cool vibe, this is the garage for you. And of course we have a lift. So while it's a 3-car garage, it can also accommodate 4 vehicles. So very, very cool if you are a car guy like I am. Okay, we've seen this area. Now we're gonna kind of head back over and check out the family room area and kind of work our way back. Coming into the family room, a very large, spacious area. You can see this entire wall of windows. I mean, we have what, 12 windows right here. So just a gorgeous area for natural light. We have double height ceilings. So the ceilings are 23 feet high in the family room area. Again, we have the matching custom cabinetry that we just saw over going towards the mudroom, towards the garage. And then we have this monolithic media wall. So again, we have oversized porcelain tile, we have a large television, and then we have a 72-inch gas fireplace. Not electric, gas, substantially more expensive, big difference. All right, now that we've seen the family room, we gotta talk about the elephant in the wall. Elephant in the wall, is that a saying? Elephant in the room, and what a room this is. So over here, we're gonna see more of the backyard, but we have a 20-foot long slider system. So it really gives you that perfect ingress and egress so you can have indoor-outdoor experience. And again, we'll see more of it, but just a great vibe from that kitchen area into the outside proximity. Now we're gonna head back towards where we started. Over here to our left, we'll just call this a flex room. When you're building a custom home, a lot of times you have rooms that you haven't really dictated what that space will be. So typically we call it a flex room and we'll plumb it. So in here, this could be a movie theater. This could be an executive office. In its incarnation right now, this is more of just like a game room, a fun room, and a den. But again, this is designed to serve multiple purposes. Coming down the hallway a little bit farther, over here to our left, we have another closet. So this would be your coat closet, but what a neat powder bathroom. So over here, we have a gorgeous stone veneer wall with embedded stainless steel. We have the illuminated mirror. We have the same TFL style cabinetry, but here's more of a whitewashed oak. Very modern, very lovely. And then all the toilets in this entire property have been replaced with Japanese style bidet toilets. So again, not from Toll Brothers. Tons of custom work was all done to this property after the closing. So I'm gonna try to point out all of these features. Now, very, very important is having a downstairs bedroom. So here we have a beautiful downstairs bedroom. We have luxury carpeting. We have 12-foot high ceilings. So it feels incredibly spacious due to the volume of the ceilings. And then of course it's ensuite. So here we have a gorgeous bathroom. We have the same tile that we had throughout the downstairs. We have the TFL cabinetry whitewash, Calcutta quartz. And then we have a beautiful shower, very subtle and very elegant. So we have 24 by 48 inch oversized porcelain tile. And then we have a gorgeous Carrara marble shower pan floor with a curb. Love, love, love that flooring. Okay, we've almost seen the entire downstairs, but coming back to where we started, I want to talk about the staircase. So First, we have a massive pivot door, which is what we came in from, but check out this staircase. So first of all, we have a glass banister. So makes it a little bit more modern, very open, and we have a gorgeous stainless steel handrail. But look at this vantage point of the staircase. So we have wood treads, which is what you step on. Those are called treads. And then we have stainless steel risers. That's the back of the step. And all of the risers here have all been flanked with a stainless steel veneer, and it has LED downward fire illumination. So this is truly a statement piece. This is one of the first things that you see when you enter the property. And short of, you know, $100,000 floating staircase, this is about as gorgeous as you can possibly make a staircase look. All right, guys, we have seen the entire downstairs of the property. Now let's go upstairs and see what's lurking up there. All right, guys, now we are upstairs, and I love this vantage point. Over here to your left, we're now overlooking the family room with the 23-foot high vaulted ceilings, the gorgeous chandelier, and the entire picture wall of glass behind. And then as we come over to this side, now we're overlooking the entry area. We have the glass blown chandelier at the front, just a really gorgeous vantage point to actually survey your entire property. Now, we're gonna start off in the primary suite. Now, one of the first things we're gonna discuss here is while downstairs is all tile, upstairs we have luxury vinyl laminate for the majority of the upstairs, with the exception of the wet areas like the bathroom and the secondary bedrooms, which are luxury carpet, which we'll see in a minute. But check this out. I absolutely love this primary suite. Now, one of my pet peeves is I don't really love overly large primary suites with separate retreats. Just kind of seems like an odd space. Like if I want to watch TV, I want to watch it in bed. I don't want to go around the corner. I love how this is just more of a loft design. So first off, we have all custom cabinetry. This was all done after the closing. So we have floating shelves, custom cabinetry, and this is kind of set, like I said, like a loft. So while we have a massive 85-inch television that you can see from the bed, if you wanted to kind of be a little more casual and just kind of sit on your sofa, you could fall asleep on the sofa. You got a 4-foot drop to the bed behind you. Really, really, really functional. I love the practicality of that. Now, outside here, we've got 12 by 24 inch tile. We have a 20-foot long patio, or a balcony, I should say. Just sensational. So if you're the kind of person that likes to have a balcony off of the primary suite, knock yourself out. I don't think I would ever use it ever, but it is nice and it is cool to be able to open the slider and get some natural air. Now, the seller is going to sell this home fully furnished, and one of the things that's really neat is the same cabinet maker, or I should say carpenter, who made all the custom cabinetry also went ahead and made custom furniture. So these oversized nightstands actually perfectly match the custom cabinetry for the built-in area for the television. Just, again, there's a million details that you kind of have to be here to really truly appreciate. So again, other nightstand, very nice. Now, as we come to this area, this primary suite is actually 1,400 square feet. So this is bigger than my first apartment. It's bigger than most condos. This is a great place to spend some time. So here we have the same TFL cabinetry, matches all the rest. This was all custom built. We have the Calcutta quartz counter surface with a 2.5-inch apron, area for wine storage. We have refrigeration, and this hallway leading to the bathroom, this is 12 by 24-inch honed porcelain. So it's similar to downstairs, but this is a little bit nicer, 1/16 grout line. It's honed, meaning it's been polished. Very, very elegant, and I can't wait to show you the bathroom. But first, let's check out this closet. So this closet is massive. So we actually have 2 doors, which I'll show you in a moment, but we just have a sensational, simple, massive closet with a little custom access. Very, very nice. But check out this other door. So again, you kind of have a his and her. Typically there's kind of a divider, his side, her side. This is set up as one massive cavity. Now again, this bathroom has been completely remodeled, and this is actually the second remodel. The owner did this twice because he wasn't perfectly satisfied the first time. Now, I love this. I love floating bathtubs. I love the gray and white motif. So here we have a floating bathtub. We have a gorgeous light fixture that's beset right in front of this gorgeous porcelain tile wall. I love the simplicity, love the design. So coming into the shower, we have a dual walk-in shower. So again, we have that same Calcutta looking oversized porcelain tile. We have all Kohler fixtures for the shower. So we have dual rainfall shower heads, and we have a gorgeous fixture for a standard shower. So again, just gorgeous that you can walk right through on either side. It's just a massive, massive space. Absolutely love it. Now, if it doesn't speak for itself, allow me to show you something. This is one of the weirder features of this floor plan. So I guess if you step out of your shower and you're in your robe and you want to air dry in front of your neighbors, maybe greet the mailman, I don't know. This is a weird one. I've never understood this, especially on a 2-story where you're overlooking. Super, super weird. But if you're an exhibitionist and you want to come out of the shower and spend some time in your robe in the front of your house, I'm not here to judge. Knock yourself out. But guys, unload in the comments. I can't wait. What would you do with that balcony? Maybe you shouldn't write that, but let's see. All right, so over here, we have matching vanities, and I love it. So we have the same TFL. What's neat here is, remember that mirrored kick plate that we had downstairs in the kitchen? Here we have the same feature, but we also have downward firing LED lighting. So it just gives a really neat look, and the way it reflects off the ground is pretty cool. Calcutta counter surface, we have above mount sinks, gorgeous back illuminated LED mirrors. And then this is the kind of design language that I love. We have a 3D tile, which we've seen a million times, and here it's done so subtly. This is what I love about the house. At first glance, it seems kind of ho-hum. It's pretty muted, but as you look and see all the details, that's where the life comes out. I love that. So here we have another accent wall with a 3D tile. And like a flight attendant, we have his and her toilets for you. Love that. So again, we have the Japanese style bidet toilets, his and her. We just showed a $23.5 million property that had one toilet in the primary. So, hey, for only $3 million, you can have 2 toilets. How about that? All right, again, just a great vantage point of this huge primary suite area. But now that we've seen the primary suite, let's see what the rest of this upstairs has to offer, starting with the laundry room. So going into the laundry room, we have the exact same 12 by 24 inch ceramic tile that we had downstairs. Wet area as built by Toll Brothers. Plenty of room here. I mean, there's copious amounts of room, washer, dryer. We even have quartz counter surface here, the whitewashed TFL cabinetry that we saw in the other bathrooms. I love that this proximity to the primary is so close, so cut down on a lot of unnecessary walking. Again, we have our entry this direction, we have the back of the house this direction, gorgeous furniture. But let's check out the last secondary bedrooms. So here we have a pretty simple secondary bedroom. We have luxury carpeting, and then we have a really nice bathroom. Again, ensuite. So Calcutta quartz countertop, whitewashed TFL cabinetry. We have 12 by 24 inch shower surround, and we have a bathtub. Nice to have the bathtub in these bathrooms in case you have small children, if you want to watch the fur babies in there, rock and roll. All right, coming down this direction, this is kind of a neat feature. So over here, this is currently set up to be a little intimate, not intimate, but a simple office. So if you do have children, this could be, you could have built-in so that the children have their own desks, a place to store things, maybe even a play area. It's a flex loft area, small loft. Poquito, but nice. All right, coming down here is the last secondary bedroom. So here, this one's a little bit larger, so a little more spacious. We have our closet, and then we have the exact same bathroom, just mirrored. So Calcutta quartz, same white TFL, same 12 by 24 inch from Toll Brothers flooring. We have a nice toilet, and again, the exact same shower surround and bathtub as we just saw. We have now seen the entire upstairs. All we have left is the backyard, so let's check out this really cool backyard, and then we'll wrap this all up. All right, guys, now let's check out the backyard. Now, obviously, we have that 20-foot long slider system, which brings you to this outdoor area. Modern design is all about that indoor-outdoor living now, so this is an incredible place. So Above us, we have a 12-foot high ceiling for the patio cover. So again, it's just very, very spacious. We've got a great little seating area under a 75-inch television. So pretty big wall, pretty large television, very, very nice. Awesome for a day like this where it's like 70 degrees. Coming to the pool area, we got a nice stepper here, tons of water features, so a nice waterscape to this. We have a Quattro Infinity, which again, doesn't exist, but it's a 4-sided Infinity edge jacuzzi. But we have the water features turned off at the moment for sound, but we have a gorgeous sheer descent that cascades down from the backside of the jacuzzi. And then we have this gorgeous pool. So it's pretty much like a lap pool. It's pretty large in size. I would say it's towing the line of what you could build now. It's a little bit larger than the 600 surface square footage, but we have 3 water features. Again, Pebble Tech, very gorgeous, plenty of seating areas around the side, which is kind of a neat design. And then we have a gorgeous oversized Baja shelf here. So we have the 2 submerged chase lounges. We have a hole for an umbrella. So if you're tan like me already and you don't need to get burned in the sun, you'll find me under the umbrella there. All right. Now I love what they did over here using the artificial turf in between all the steppers and pavers. And then we have a gorgeous, gorgeous modern fire pit. So a great conversation area, really wonderful for this autumn time of year. Really, really neat. Then over here we have a really cool modern outdoor kitchen area. So we have a leathered granite counter surface, which is really modern, really neat. We have refrigeration here, and then we have the Sizzler. We going to Sizzler. We have the Sizzler 36-inch grill. And then my favorite part, guys, my favorite part. This is what I would kill for. We got a basketball court on the side of the house. So if you love hoops like I do, how cool is this? We have a basketball court on the side of the house so we can annoy all the neighbors. But guess what? There's no neighbor on this side. So you can make a little ruckus and no one's gonna hear you. All right, guys, we've seen this entire property, and I have to say, for $3 million, this is one of my absolute favorite properties ever. $3 million, you're in Summerlin, it's guard gated, Toll Brothers, it's been remodeled after it's only been built for a few years. I think there's a tremendous value here for the money, and I love this property. But guys, I'm interested to hear what your comments are, so please leave the comments in the section below. Click to subscribe, share this video with everyone, and we got some more great videos coming soon. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Deuces.